All right, what's going on, guys? Your boy Mike Lowy, Lowy Trading Academy. Today I'm gonna go over why I did not trade. Well, I did trade, but super light, one trade and done for the day. Um, this morning at 8:20, 10 minutes before the market opened, I told everybody, "Good morning, y'all." So today is the day before big news as well as big moves already happening pre-market, which means chop. 9 times out of 10, it means chop. I'll still be watching, but not touching anything unless key levels. All right. So based off those key levels, we come to meta. I said below 739.5, down to 735, 734.5, I think. Yeah. So we got this breakout, but it wasn't really the cleanest. I did not, when you have a wick like this, it leaves no gaps, right? Where as far as like right here it does. Right here we have this gap fill, so we could take this rejection, you know. But I wouldn't even take that because, that's not what I was saying. We're just consolidating into a chop zone, right? I was like, this isn't my ideal setup, but I still wanted to scratch the itch, which, it happens, right? I was like, look, I'm either gonna make 100 or I'm gonna lose 100. So my entry was on this level right here at 740, and in profit for this 5 minutes, break even for this 5 minutes, and stopped out on this candle. So it was a 2 minute close that I stopped out on. Yeah, I stopped out on this candle close right here. Boom, out. As soon as that happens, cut your losses. And then yeah, it ended up going up and coming back down. So that would have been my $100. But if I would have waited till up here, I probably would have been down like, you know, 600. I don't know, maybe 300. I don't want to hold that long. I don't want that. I don't want to risk that, especially on this day. Also, another way to tell is this. I mean, look at this, dude. What is that even doing? What even is that? VWAP 21, 8. All of them are just being disrespected like crazy. That's not, at that point, you just trade level to level like that. But even on SPY, it was, yeah, I mean, look at that. You could have taken this bounce, right? I was thinking about that, but that still just is not pretty. This gave us a break, and this never came back for a good retest. You could have taken it from 636 to, 637. What's the top? 637.5. Again, it's dollar for dollar. I don't even want to risk that. So that's why you just got to know when market conditions are or shouldn't be traded. Um, so technically, we have this whole level, right? This whole entire zone right here, we'll say, is like no zone. This whole zone is a no zone. So what we're waiting for to see is, are we gonna break back up above 639, or are we gonna break below 633? Because this is gonna determine a lot. I mean, we'll see 629. We break that 633 potentially, right? Um, so yeah, I think tomorrow when this news comes out, big moves will happen. Look at SPY dropping right now. Look at that. How do you trade that? But all right, guys. So that's the full breakdown. Um, Respect stop losses. If you're like me and you still want to scratch the itch, just do $100 one side or the other. You're either gonna lose 100 or make 100. Still wait for your setup and still try to get the right execution. But other than that, there's only so much you could do on a day like today. So it's your boy Mike Lowy. Like, comment, subscribe. We out ya.